Horse racing. It's the buzz, the cheering crowds, the pomp and ceremony, and the sand between your hooves. In Barbados, horse racing is as grand and exciting as it is all over the world. However, in this little Caribbean island, the racehorses are used to a different pace of life. This is how the Bajan horses prepare for race day, island style.
All right, so my name is Rosette Peirce, and I am the Chief Executive Officer of the Barbados Turf Club. And basically, I just run the whole show. I do a bit of everything, need to know everything in order to stay on top of things. Yeah, I tend to tell people, chief cook and bottle washer.
Rosette is one of the key figures in the Bajan horse racing scene.
Well, my journey started by getting married to a trainer.
Simple, just keep your heels down, your hands down, you got your neck strap there and everything, you're gonna be good. This horse is quiet, you don't gotta be nervous about nothing. You understand? Good, roll out. I started training horses when I was about 19, 20. I was a jockey first. I got too heavy really quickly, so I went straight into training because I've been with the horses my whole life, and I've been training ever since. It's a very competitive sport, and and I just love it.
Now, Robert and Rosette run the Barbados Turf Club together.
How does that work?
There are clashes, but at the end of the day, basically, he's a trainer. He knows everything about the horses and the animals, and I know everything about the horses and the animals too. So that's where the clash will come. But sometimes he thinks he knows more than me, but he doesn't.
I bet.
One thing that's never argued is who are the stars of the race course.
I get the love from the animals. I can look at him and see that he have a big heart by looking in his eyes, And when you're having a bad day, you can always go to a horse and he will sense it and he will show you love. When I wake up on mornings and I see them on the go like this, it's beautiful though.
I grew up around horses all my life, so I know horses. It's very interesting because they're very intelligent animals, but they can't talk, so you got to try and work with them and find out what's wrong with them, and basically they tell you when they're ready, they tell you when they're hurting, they tell you everything that's going on. You just have to pay attention.
And one way of keeping the horses fit and healthy is a very Caribbean style of therapy, going to the beach.
So imagine you're a horse, you're out there every morning doing what you're told to. That's Monday to Saturday, especially a race day. And like human beings, you need a break. You need some form or fashion in which you can unwind and just get ready for the next week. And like human beings, they're athletes and their muscles are going to get sore. Their brains are going to wander off every now and again because it can sometimes be too much, being told what to do all the time. So going to the beach relaxes the animal just like it would relax you. And they take their walk from the paddock right down to the beach. They get down there, some of them will roll around in the sand like children. They splash at the water's edge, then they go in. Some swim, some don't. But even if they don't swim, just being in that calm, cool water, there's no exercise that could replace having a good soak in the ocean. Nothing.
The saltwater is like a therapy. Helps the horse to relax. Any injuries or any problems, the water do the magic. They definitely enjoy it. Sometimes they go in the water and just they're playing with the water with their feet. Yeah, you see, you want to go in, Yeah.
When the horses aren't chilling at the beach, everything is geared up towards race day.
Visitors here will tell you that they feel a part of this place. And I think there are two reasons for that. When you come here, you're not treated like a stranger. You're part of the racing fraternity. As long as you're here, we're going to embrace you. That's the first point. Secondly, the track is so close to the people. that you can't help but feel that passion and that vibe and that excitement. I mean, literally, you'll sit in this building and feel it shaking when the horses are running by. And when you're out there, you can actually sometimes reach out and touch them. And that's really unique for a racetrack. It's phenomenal. It's a unique feeling, that's the truth. Yeah.
And what Robert and Rosette have created here goes beyond the sport.
It's not just horse racing. You don't even have to like horses to love being here. When you come here, we're like a family.
Robert's like a father to me, you know. Sorry. No, but like, he leave me in charge of all his horses and I'm running it, and it's like, you know, I couldn't ask for nothing more. He's been doing a lot to me. His wife, Miss Peirce, CEO of the Barbados Turf Club. They're amazing people, you know, very amazing.